Welcome back, welcome back, and welcome back. Today we're going to make my Hawaiian sweet rolls pizza sliders. That's what they are. That's what they are. We're going to use some garlic salt, some garlic, some pizza sauce. We're going to use that merely for dipping. Mozzarella and the creamy melt is perfect for this because it melts so good. Some pepperonis. Of course you saw that. That's a couple of tablespoons of butter. Turn that around a little bit. And Parmesan cheese. There you go. There's your shot. Let's get baking. Alright, I've already started slicing these. These are real easy to do. I just go down here. Alright, that's what you want. Give it 2 slits. You want to make some room to go down off in there because that's where we're going to do our stuffing. Maybe I shouldn't call it stuffing, but we're going to stuff. Alright. You don't want to go all the way down, but you want to go down enough so that you can get some goodness off in there, okay? And yes, I'm using a plastic fork because knife. The plastic knife is working wonderful on here. Alright, you see the depth of this? Okay? Now the next thing we're going to do is get those pepperonis in there. I'm going to take 2, like this. Stick it in there like that. And then we'll see how many we've got left, and we'll go back through and stuff some more. See, that's how you do it. So I'm putting 2 on each side here. And like I said, we'll go back through with the pepperonis and put more in. But we want to make sure everybody comes to the party and everybody gets to celebrate the pepperonis, okay? So you want to make sure you put 2 on each side first. Then we'll go back through and add. All right? I hope everybody's having a marvelous day. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And these are perfect for the holidays, your tailgate game day. These are wonderful. I am telling you, absolutely wonderful. If you like pizza, you'll love them. And then these Hawaiian rolls, you know who doesn't love these. I'm telling you. So I'm going to continue to keep going through and putting these in. And then once I get them all in there, then for the ones that I have to go back through and put extra, then we'll do that together, okay? Hold on. All right. This is how many pepperonis I've got left over, which isn't very many. So I'm just going to go through, put 1 in each one. I'll start with 1 on each side. You know, not each side, but 1 at a time. See how many I've got. So one side gets an extra one, and we'll see where we go from there because it's not that many, but we're gonna get them in there. See, just enough for me to put 1 on one side. That's it. Pepperoni done. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with that mozzarella cheese. I want to try to get some in those slits. And like I said, this is perfect for any time. You don't have to wait for the holidays. You don't have to wait for a tailgate, a birthday party. None of that. I've made these actually for an event, and they were definitely good. So we're just going to go in and put that cheese in there. Try to get it inside there because you want that cheese to melt all up against that pepperoni, all up against that bread. Don't try to separate it too much to get that in there because we don't want it to fall apart on us. And you know that cheese will be the glue that holds it all together. So I'm just going to continue to keep putting these in, and I'll be right back. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in to this butter about a tablespoon of garlic. All right. I'm going to use some of that garlic salt. Put about a tablespoon of that in there as well. I forgot my parsley. I'm going to put some of that in here too. About a tablespoon. Makes for pretty. And then we're just going to stir this up. And we're going to put this on top of our sliders. All right? We're going to brush her right on there. Okay, let me move some stuff back out of the way. So we can get these beauties right back over here. All right? So then I'm just going to take it and brush it. Doesn't have to be pretty. It will be pretty when it's all melted up. Just get some on there. All right? Look at that. Can you see the yummy happening? I'm just kind of dolloping it on top. So I want to get my bread dusted with that buttery, garlicky mixture. All right. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish dolloping it on the rest of these. I'll be back. Okay, now that that's done, I'm going to go through with a little bit of that Parmesan and just sprinkle a little bit on there. Now, please make sure that your oven is preheating. I've got mine on 350. You can go as high as 400, but I'm going to do 350 for about 10 to 15 minutes just to get the cheese melted, because remember, the pepperoni is already done. All right? Just little drizzles of Parmesan on that. Now let's get this baby in the oven. Let her cook 10 to 15 minutes. We're merely melting the cheese. 350, 10 to 15 minutes. I'll be back.